you say your vegan diet, you know, makes it taste good? Yeah. Just imagine other diets.
Oh my god! Just eat more vegetables.
And like raw vegetables too, not just cooked and boiled to a fucking limp fucking leaf. Okay, we're going to meet my friend. We're gonna go for a dessert to one of my favorite vegan restaurants, which is Tofu Vegan in Islington. And we'll see you guys later. Smile, bitches. Jesus, Dom.
Are we gonna go online after? Or we can go yours?
Guys, my booty hurts so much because I did legs at the gym today.
Oh, you know what hurts? My bladder. I need to be back home and I just touched my coochie in front of the camera. So
if people follow Dom on Instagram, they probably saw her story. This little yapper that she posted. Why it's annoying when people are like being too cool. I think
that was TikTok.
First of all, social media has a huge impact on that. People take themselves way too seriously. You were born, you were a messy baby, you shat in your nappies, and now like
you were meant to be you. You were not meant to be
exactly
too cool of a persona that you're trying to be.
Really stripped of your authenticity.
Another message that I wanted to say to you people: don't be afraid to ask for what you want.
Yeah.
If you don't ask, you don't get.
I think that's one thing that Dom and Bella have really taught me, and are. It's just like keep trying, keep doing things, and I was kind of taught with the mentality of like, don't ask, wait until you're offered.
I know, same.
Like,
I learned it from Bella. I learned it from Bella.
Like I can't, like I always do things for people. I wait for people to like offer something up, or I can't like ask if I can take something or stay. But I think even with like art and stuff, like people always want to help you, and I think that's what's really.
Sorry, but I feel like in lol.
Go to the V&A because there's an incredible exhibition right now on moving images on Southeast Asian and Middle Eastern artists. It's free. I think I want to start a magazine.
I think that would be so cool. I think you'd be really good at it. What would it be about?
It would be a fusion magazine. Mm-hmm. So it would be like, I would want to do like, obviously political art. Mm-hmm. Art that says something, art that represents things in the community in the UK. I would also want maybe like a magazine that kind of does like different things, like a throwback Thursday section, so like 2000s, like because it will be to this audience, so it will be like what you did in the 2000s, or like silly bands, or like let's bring back silly bands. You know how sometimes you used to open magazines and they used to have like little like packets of bracelets that you could pull out and wear? I'd want to like put something like that, or I don't know, I just want to do like loads of different stuff. So I want in my magazine. I want poetry. I would want loads of stuff.
I think exactly. If you do art journalism section within that magazine, that would be so great, because there's so much happening in here in UK, in London specifically.
Reciprocity matters as well. So you give time to people, and they also have to give some time back to you. Reciprocity, babe.
This is a lesson for 2025.
But yeah,
this is a lesson for 2025.
Peace out with that.
Yes. Okay.
I think we've been speaking for like 20 minutes.
I don't know.
We're at Matty's house and we're going to make vegan crepes. So I thought, let me entertain y'all for how I make it. I have 2 bananas. I have more bananas, but this is how many I'm gonna use.
And 2 mental disorders.
Yeah, they're quite ripe. The riper the better, you know what I mean? Because this is substitute for egg. This is gonna glue our crepes together. Okay, Matty doesn't have a bowl for me, or he does, but I need to wash it, so I'm not gonna wash it, so I'm making it in a pot. So I have 2 bananas in, and I'm gonna mash them. The banana, the best would be melted butter, but I don't have melted butter, and we don't have a microwave. So we're just gonna eyeball that shit. And then I'm gonna add some oat milk. Okay, I'm gonna put some flour in. I need for the first one to be done. The first crepe is done. Can I try it? It's nice. I didn't use sugar, but the banana is making it sweet. Fabulous. Happy Valentine's! I know by the time you're watching this, it's so past Valentine's. The day is so pretty. The sun is so nice. Love y'all. I'm going to visit Bella and Sophie. I'm going there for a sleepover, and then in the morning we want to cook some things and just spend a nice wholesome time together. Bella has a bunch of designs she needs to work on for her brand for our fashion show that's coming up with our tails. So that's exciting. So we're gonna be working on that, and I'm gonna take y'all with me. I need to pack right now.
What is even the full name?
Cold cartoon. Okay, this is really cool font for my illustrations.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that's
it's like
cool.
a skating
That's
brand.
cool. That's definitely you right there.
Oh, you remember how?
I know. I was proud of myself.
We want to show you. Oh, it's almost finished.
Okay, well, we didn't finish, but
we finished what we've been working on. Okay.
I want to see you there on the 1st, everybody.
I'm gonna post this flyer here too, because you see it better. I'm sorry, if you're not there,
Hey,
what's the point? What's the
haunt
point?
your dreams.
Think about it. 2 of us, and then
Us. This bitch right. And sneak peek on the mannequin.
I do. Hold on, let me see if I'm sneak peek.
Ooh. You can see that on sexy ass models.
Exactly. And guys, the fashion show that Bella's about to do, you'll understand. It's not your regular stupid ass catwalk.
Never
It's
gonna see it
sensational.
anywhere else.
It's
Be
it's
there.
just oomph.
Be square. You know? Put her hand on my ass.
No, in your ass.
Right.
We thought of something good to eat. We're not gonna tell you, but we thought of something good to
Well,
eat.
she already heard. She's like, what are you talking about, couscous?
What do you? And that was your boyfriend. But you look dank. Look at that ass. Look at this ass, guys. Goodbye. That's my best friend. Arm. We're going to Sainsbury's. We're going to buy ingredients, and you're gonna cook with us.
We're gonna cook. We're gonna.
Pomegranate. Or maybe this is a bit bigger.
This is really make some for Sophie as well.
Yeah, this is nicer.
No, we have
There is. You find cumin, I'm gonna find chickpeas.
We want some sort of dessert.
I think it would be really nice if we had some desserts. We're getting puff pastry. We're gonna put frozen berries in it and dark chocolate. Absolutely incredible. Cauliflower.
Hummus, raspberry, chocolate, and pomegranate.
You cut your pomegranate in half. It is big. So then you take your pomegranate and then you do that. First question is, how did we meet? It's thanks to Bella, actually.
It's me being my charismatic self. So I was skateboarding. There's not that many women that were skateboarding around, and I was just learning as well too. So I was like a bit shy. And then I see this tall, beautiful woman in Trafalgar Square. This one right here. And then I just went over. I don't know what the fuck I said.
I was so shy. You know how much I wanted to come up to her? So like, I'm so thankful you actually came back.
I was new to London. I'd only been in London like 3-4 months.
Yeah.
And almost didn't have that many like girly friends in London.
True.
So it was like us both kind of going out of our comfort zones to being like, oh, like, should we like interact and like see if we could like make friends? We're stoners, which.
Yeah. That's old life for me. Old life. I'm not against the Herb.
No, you guys broke up, but it's okay.
Yeah, but like me and Herb are still friends after the breakup. We just don't see each other.
You just don't see each other.
Don't make out no more.
That's all right. Not all lovers are supposed to last forever. That's how we met.
We're gonna get to the next question, which is biggest struggle as an artist in London.
Like obviously, money. If we're being real.
If we're being honest and real, we don't have family here, so it's not like we can stay with our family.
No, that's not an option.
He needs to work like full-time somewhere. Every single minute that you have off, you need to put in your art.
It's not like you have free time because there's always something that you could be doing, and literally no one's gonna do it for you. Like you know this, no one's gonna do it for you.
You need to think of, first of all, full-time job. Second of all, your art, networking, then actually like making shit happen,
like
you're advertising it,
like
content out of it.
It's your own business. You're not just an artist. You're literally everything. Yeah, and as a designer, like, bruh, it's like, oh, everyone thinks it's like this like amazing, fucking lavish, kind of superficial. But if you're actually an artist creating your own clothes, like the amount of work that goes into it, not only like actually creating the designs, but then
you need to sketch the designs. You need to create the patterns. You need to make some.
And like the amount of times I'm just like, I have to sit there. Like if you look at my notes, like I have a note that's like each look and then breaking down how much fabric I need for each look. I also need zippers, eyelets, thread, bra wiring, bra channeling, rings to put the elastic in, buttons, scissors, pattern masters. There's so many things you have to think about. On top of also having a sewing machine, having an overlocker machine, having a mannequin, having the space to then create. Then it's like, okay, I want to do a show. Well, then I need models. And then I need to get shoes for all the models.
Having to do so many things at once, because it's like even now, obviously I added responsibilities for myself doing this YouTube, but like I wanted to do a tutorial that I told you about. I wanted to do a tutorial on how I edit my videos, and the idea of the fact that I need to put screen recording and need to make sure that there is storage on my laptop in order to have that screen recording saved. Then I need to put a camera on a specific angle so you see my face. Then like get all the footage, put the mic on. Like the other day I fucking recorded a 20-minute video and the mic wasn't on. Even small struggles, like I don't know how to make a fucking website, but I need to make a fucking website.
Yeah, same.
I can't afford to hire someone to make a fucking website for me. Plus, I'm such a visual person that it needs to be how I want to have it done.
100%.
The biggest struggle is navigating
and just
money, jobs, time. This is the three big things. What are we working on now? Besides YouTube, because that's my ongoing project, I also am working on an art show. Me and my friends have organized an art show. It's done with Artel Community Curates, my friend Vlad, which is the flyer that you've seen in the previous clips when me and Bella were working on the flyer. All the other smaller projects, which is on the individual reels, individual videos. The biggest project currently is the art show, which obviously Bella is part of, and then you.
I am. Yes, I am doing a fashion show at the art show on March 1st. Is it a crime?
The next question is, how did we get to where we are? Both of us are very in the industry, in the creative network in London. We've done a bunch of shows. Within the skating community, there is so many creatives around. So we created a collective. We have met many female skaters. We don't think like within the industry, there was a lot of space to give exposure to women. We just decided to do it ourselves. Our collective that was purely based on creativity. So there was 8 of us in there. We had a dancer, we had fashion designer, we had illustrator, videographers, photographers, poets.
Singers, yeah.
Just focus on the creative part of ourselves. And we started hosting events. We did an event in a house. We bought a gazebo. We asked our friends DJs to rent us the decks for DJs, the mics, everything. Like everything was so homemade.
Yeah.
We had 2 events. By the way, the turnout was incredible.
Yeah, it
like,
actually
the events
was.
were successful.
We kind of changed a bit more to like different types of events, and then
And I think also individually we all grew in different directions.
yeah. So it had its moment, and it was good. We all weren't from London, so we all kind of got to made us interact and meet people in the type of fields that we wanted to get into.
Yeah, and put our names out there. Like people started to know what we're doing.
I think then in the meantime, between then and now, we really figured out what we wanted to do as artists.
Yeah.
Now we're kind of taking all this experience that we have, all the connections that we have, and doing something with it. Obviously, Dom's doing videography and editing full time, plus doing like commissions on artwork and illustrations.
For you to figure out your fashion style as much.
Yeah, like I feel like in university very much they also like to dictate like what type of stuff you're producing, especially when we had the aim for Fashion Week and they wanted a specific look for the university and expectations. So I was also trying to make it something that I knew my tutors would like.
What's keeping us in the industry is connecting with other artists, going to creative network events. We're getting further and further within our craft, just literally making shit happen all the time. If you want your KO to be good, massage that shit for ages before.
I even soak it sometimes in water before, so it just gets a little bit softer.
Tastes like
hey, nothing is good dry. Massage that shit. Oil that shit up before. Get your hands up in there before you start shoving things in your mouth and doing other things to it. You know?
Giving you great tips.
Cooking
here.
tips.
Cooking.
Got the wing.
Yo, I wink like the weirdest motherfucker out there. How it look this good. So she's
putting some more
marinated the cauliflower. So we have what in it?
Paprika, turmeric, pepper, lemon, a little bit of honey, garlic, salt. So far, yeah. Smell good?
Oh, I'm so excited for this. And then once we pop it in the oven, we're gonna start mixing ingredients for
The couscous and the salad.
So far, I have the pomegranate, finely diced red onion.
Yeah, you did actually find that.
Guys, this is our puff pastries. Raspberry and dark chocolate inside.
I'm not gonna lie, I play 7 right now. Girl! This is some crazy behavior.
So like light and like, oh, sweet.
You know what?
Decadent.
Imagine this warm and then just a small scoop of ice cream on top.
Ooh. Yeah.
Like creamy vanilla ice cream. No, this is insane.